Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Patricia and today I'm back again. I want to give you a video on how you can obtain a title deed for traditional land, specifically for Zambia. So this video or this procedure that I'm going to share, it may be similar with other African countries, or it may be something that will give you the knowledge of how it may go but this is specifically for Zambia, like this is a procedure. Okay, so the first thing, obviously, you need to obtain that land, okay, which is mostly traditional lands are not for sale. They are the people of Zambia. And so for you to get that land, all you need is just homage. Homage is some sort of greeting token, greeting present to the king or to the chief. Is it the chief? The chiefs, wherever you want to get that land from. And so because you want land, you wouldn't just take anything for homage. At least you would take something durable to show that you're interested in the land, or to show how valuable, how you value that kind of land that you want to obtain. So once you take all that to the king, to the chief, together with the application and how many hectares or the size of the land that you need, then the chief will get the letter, definitely get the homage. If the land is available, probably the same day, they might even give you an acceptance, like a letter to show that you have been allocated such land. And this letter will be addressed to the Minister of Agriculture, to the person that is in charge of demarcating the land. And once you go with that letter there, that person, normally those people, they have the map of these areas, you know, they're under agriculture and lands, I don't know, but agriculture department. And so when they look at it, they'll need to do a site plan. I think maybe you need to pay something for the site plan. After you pay, they do the site plan and they endorse it. You can go to the council, or maybe within that same office, some have the copy of what they call the Form 1. So this is a form that has 3 copies. If agriculture doesn't have it, you can even obtain it from the council. So it has 3 copies. The first page, you are the one to sign. The second page, it's the chief to sign. The third page, it's the town clerk to sign. And so what you need to do is, as the site plan is out, it has been endorsed by a demarcating officer at agriculture, you go together with the Form 1 back to the chief. The chief also needs to endorse the site plan. I think the scale is 1 to 10,000 and the one for 1 to 5,000. I think it's the one they're using. I don't know. They keep changing. And so after the chief endorses and signs on the Form 2, because when you sign on the first page of the Form 1, the Form 2 needs to be signed by the chief. Then you take all those to the council. You need to pay a particular fee. They give you a receipt. They open a file for you and it goes to the town clerk for endorsing. So before it goes to the town clerk, it has to pass through the PWD meeting and the full council meeting, so that minutes are added and to show that they recognize that you have been given land in certain area, and also all that. The planner, the planning officer, the director planning, the council also will do you a letter to introduce you to Minister of Lands. Okay, so then after all this, then all together with the minutes and everything, it will go to the town clerk who endorses. After the town clerk endorses, all these letters are normally addressed to the Minister of Lands. So if you are in Solwezi or you are anywhere, you could be in Lusaka. Northern region is in Dola. The other region, I think, is in Lusaka. So from there, you need to take those documents to lands department in the area where you obtain that land. Let's say you are in Livingstone or wherever you are, you take it to lands department, I think for numbering, for entering in the register. So after they enter, normally they would want to get the file and take it to survey themselves. But since mostly in rural areas, very few people are processing land papers, it's better if you just say, okay, I'm very fast, can I take this paper myself, this file myself? So they'll just enter it and give it a number. You can get the file and take it to the surveyor office, and the surveyor will see to it that the land is not occupied by anybody, and they will endorse it and also enter it in the register and everything. Then that's where you now go to lands department, either Lusaka or Ndola. So when you go there, you go to survey department, they'll give it a number, enter it obviously in the system. From there, then they will put you there and give you the invitation to treaty, because you're now in the system, and give it a number. Then your plot is numbered by Ministry of Lands. So after they give you the invitation to treaty, that's where there is now the amount of money that you need to pay in order for you to have that land. And so after they give you that, arrange for a private surveyor to go to your land to get coordinates and all that, to survey the land, to do the diagrams, the survey diagrams. Then from there, obviously, you have to pay with the lands according to the amount they are saying. You need to pay on the invitation to treaty. Then also you do the survey diagrams. After they are submitted back to lands, after about 1 month, your title deed will be ready. Yes, at the time you're getting the site plan from the demarcating officer, they will be able to give you, together with the letter of coordinates for your land, because all this you need to move together with them. So I hope you find this video useful. In case you have any questions, please write them in the comment section. I'll just help you based on what I've gone through. I'm not an expert in it, but I understand the procedure a little bit because I've gone through it. And for me, I reached the last stage, and I hope that somebody may find this video useful. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you get to know whenever I upload a new video. I love you, everybody, and God bless.